Hello guys, we have a TPMS sensor that has an empty battery, so it has to come off and we have to replace it. And that's what this video is all about. Stay tuned. So that's high enough, like so. And then we get, you can see here that the front right wheel has no indication of any tire pressure. The orange sign here of the tire pressure. Okay. So I'm going to need the jack of the Range Rover. That should be underneath here. There it is in the back. And I will come back to you when I get it out of there. And here it is. So this is ready to get used. So let's see if it wants to come off. That is one. That is two. That is three. That's four. And now the last one. Here it is. Okay. Here we have them. Take off the wheel. Like so. Okay. That wheel won't last for a long time. I think I have to buy some new tires here. But for now, it can do. Okay. So now we are going to let the air out of the tire. That's a bit frightening. So the air is out. Now we can do the next stage. Well, as you see, we are trying to make something to push the tire off the bead, and it must not be this sharp here, this edge. I have to saw it a little bit off of this, and it should be a lot smaller to fit under under the tool. So let's do it. So now we have to round it a little bit here. So that it isn't that sharp anymore. That is already a whole lot better. Okay, that should do it. As you can see, I didn't use that wooden block because the height between the tire and the crossmember on the Range Rover wasn't high enough. That way it was a little bit more risky, and at one point the jack jumped away, and my finger got in between the crossmember and the jack, so I got really hurt. So with the jack under the cross member here, I pushed the tire off the bead. Then I put these wooden blocks between the rim and the tire so that I can see the tire pressure sensor, and now I can try to get it out here. So the new valve is in. Now we are going to put some grease on the bead. Special grease. Yeah, I'm doing it the best I can. There's always people that can do that better, but that's okay. So now let's see if we can let it pop on the bead. So it did pop up the rim, and now let's see if it holds air. Yes, it seems like it is holding air all around and also on the new valve. Jesus. Okay. So let it sit for an hour, and then we will come back and see if the tire pressure is the same, and then hopefully the system accepts the TPMS sensor and the signal, and then everything should be okay. So first of all, let's put some copper grease on the screws, on the nuts. Like I did before, so they won't rust. Inside. It's always a good thing to do that. That's my experience. And it helped me a lot. Never came one loose. So, by itself I mean. But it helps to get them out next time I have to take the wheel off. So, that's a good thing. Not too much, a little bit is good enough. Like so. So. Okay. Like so. That's the first one. And that's the second one. Better. And this is the last one. And now do it a little bit with the machine, and then afterwards I can torque them down. Like so. And now we can put it back on the wheels, on its wheel, and then we will torque it. Slowly. Oh, I have to put the key on because otherwise the alarm will go off. Like so. So, back on the wheels and finished. So tomorrow, when I'm going to do a test drive, I will see if it recognizes the sensor, because it is programmed. When I bought it, they programmed it, and I hope I don't have to reset the computer to help it to recognize it, because I don't have an OBD tool to do that for the Mercedes. I have it for the Range Rover, but not for the Mercedes. So I hope it will recognize it by itself. See you tomorrow. So now let's torque them down. 140 Newton meters. And the last one. Okay. That is okay. Well, as you can see, the orange tire pressure indicator stopped, and you can see the passenger side tire pressure is on, so we can read that it has 250 250 tire pressure, so it really is fixed and I'm very stoked about it. So guys, first of all, I'm not a mechanic, so this is not a how-to video, it is just how I did it. So be careful when working with the tires and jacks and so on. That being said, I hoped you liked the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up. Find us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Most of all, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.